Okay, how about now? That's so weird. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what happened. It just the stream stopped all of a sudden. I had no idea what was going on. I figured it was the weight of the broken educational system. it very much could have been, man. It very much could have been. Let me just the streams. Do that. This might be safer actually. No, let me go to YouTube Studio so I can see the chat. That might be better. I have no idea what happened. Content. Go to live. This one I'm going to. Yeah, that's fine. And let me go to the control room. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now this should be better. This should be better now. Okay. Then okay. Between 100,000 and 60,000 years ago, humans picked up their shit and just went. Just picked up their. I guess you can call them their societies. No, picked up their. I guess picked up their. What did I say? What can I say? Picked up their toys and and went somewhere else. Picked up their I guess their societies. Their that's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use that word, societies, and began to migrate. Oh, began to search for food. Picked up their civilizations. Yeah, that'd probably be better. I'm just trying to think. Between 100,000 and 60,000 years ago, humans picked up. I guess maybe they're family units because that's what they were. I mean, technically they were. Societies works. Okay. I'll keep it. Picked up their societies and began to search for food. The rise of hunter-gatherer class. All right. And then by 10,000 BC, excuse me, 10,000 BCE, by 10,000, right. By 10,000 BCE, they had by 10,000 BCE, comma, no, not comma, period, then comma, humans lived on every continent but Antarctica. Antarctica. It's okay. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? Okay. Let's see. At the dawn of man found a big stick and clubbed his potential mate. Based early human societies. Okay. So we're gonna. So that's gonna be that right there. This shit pisses me off. Okay, there we go. That'll work. Okay. So since this particular lesson focuses on China, that's where we're gonna jump to. But first, really quick, we're gonna jump into the agricultural revolution. After the last ice age, humans began to plant crops and raise animals. Raise animals for food. What's the word? Sedentary. This would eventually, two L's, eventually lead to the sedentary societies. Okay, trying to think. Okay, what we see is a surplus of food. And now one part of the population has free time. This extra time allowed for some humans to specialize in non-food producing activities. They were task-based social structures, so maybe sedentary is a bit misleading. I mean, they pretty much stayed. I mean, they stayed put after they. It's more about the key points than actually teaching history. Teaching history has become just focusing on the high points and not really going into the details. The students are the ones that have to go into the details. I can only hit the highlights. That's where it becomes student centered or student led. Well, for some users specialize in non-food producing activities. The rise of artisans. But then, okay, which word is better? Okay, hold on. Which word is better? Yeah, but we're looking at about 8,000 BCE, so we're starting to see the collectivization. We're starting to see the collectivization of humans. So sedentary would be the key word that they need to get. But really, this is not even going to be covered on the AP exam. Well, okay, so here's my question. Artisans or craftsmen, which word is better? Which word do you think is the better word? Is it artisan or craftsman? Give me a second, I'll be right back. So anyways, probably artisans. Yeah, but you could also say artisans. Like, there are artisans who make tools, right? You could say artisans make weapons. Artisans make stuff like that. You could probably make that argument. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, Robert. You're not wrong. It's just, it's a matter of there's details, and then there's details. While I want to cover the details, I can't. My hands are tied, so I can only cover the details. So I'm kind of stuck there. So I think you know what? Let's split hairs here, and we'll call them craftsmen as well. All right, there we go. So now, okay, so these, but I'm gonna have to do it like this. So but it's honestly trivial. Okay. I'm just a petty bitch. I'm just being a petty bitch. I mean, I am too when it comes to this stuff. Believe me, I am. It wasn't until my mentee, he reminded me that that we need to cover prehistory, or at least, you know, a couple of bits of prehistory. Okay. Make tools and weapons. Merchants begin to trade. Merchants engage. That should be the word. Engage in trade. I don't know why I typed it like that. And the priests, I need to bold these words here because that's going to be important. Merchants, priests, conduct rituals. There you go. Boom. No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. We watched bits and pieces of Monty Python's In Search of the Holy Grail when we talked about the Crusades in medieval Europe, and it just like some of it just flew right over their heads. It wasn't pretty. Then we see then we start seeing governments. What war? We're not at war right now. There's been no formal declaration of war. Let's see. People created more extensive government. Yeah. So people created more extensive governments and taxation. So humans create complex government. Don't underestimate Orson Welles and Sid Caesar. Humans create complex governments and taxation. Hooray! Which encourages record keeping, record keeping, and the invention of writing. Okay, there we go. Oh, well, the war that everyone's talking about? Yeah, well, that conflict, that flex of American muscle, you know, it is what it is. That's not a war. That's Trump pissing in the wind. That's not Trump pissing in the wind. He's pissing, but he's not pissing in the wind. Let's see. Competition for resource. Yes. Okay. Well, should I? I feel like that's important, but it's not important. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to add these points. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's what he's truly focused on, to be completely honest. I don't know if that's the case, man. I mean, granted, he is a narcissist. I will admit that he is very much so, but I don't know. Okay. Competition for what's going on? Competition for resources. And accumulation of wealth. Increase conflicts. Though I don't want to put this in my lesson, I'm going to have to. I hate the fact that I'm going to have to put that. The accumulation of wealth, increase conflicts. However, government provided for more peaceful means to settle conflicts. Ugh, I just feel dirty just saying that. From the first time he's been trying so hard, I don't think so, man. To be completely honest, he doesn't give off that vibe. People became more sharply divided into class. I love when you don't like someone, but you can never say you do until someone else happens to bring it up and feel the same way. Hey man, I foster free speech. It is, you know, I'm not gonna say, everyone's entitled to their opinion. All right, we may not agree on a lot of things, but I will fight to the death for you to have your opinion. Let's see. People became more sharply divided. People became more sharply divided. All right. Into social classes. Wealth and occupation. I feel like he's already made his mark. I mean, people are very opinionated about him. This is true. This is very true. People became more okay, so that's way too many bullet points though. I don't like that. I really Okay, maybe I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's do it this way. All right. Oh, I missed one. This is kind of like, this is kind of important. Right here. Right in between there. So I can split it up 4 and 4. New technology. And replace stone tools. Yeah. Bronze and iron. Oh, irrigation systems. And increasing food production. Okay, there we go. So now I can divvy this up. I made the previous statement because my sister texted me talking about the one chick we used to know that was a fucking whiny baby and always demanded attention to be on her. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're gonna cut this and then we're gonna paste that. There we go. And then in between, I'm gonna insert a. He said he was the hardest working president. Obama was golfing. Fact checking showed he spent more time golfing than any other president. Look, man, like when it comes to that kind of stuff, I don't care about his boasting. That doesn't bother me. I mean, like, that's what he's gonna do. It doesn't bother me any at all. You know. I'm more concerned. I am more concerned about results than anything else. If the president wants to golf, let him golf. All right, if he wants to do this, he wants to do that. Just let him do it. He lives in another reality where he's a Christ-like figure. I mean, I guess. I mean, you know, but he got majority votes. He got a mandate, and you know, pretty much that's just how it is. Shapes. I don't like that. Is it analytics? No, it's not analytics. Ew, 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 ew. Okay, then I'm gonna have to. I thought it would be in shapes. To be completely honest, I thought it'd be here, but it's not. It's not even. It's not even in here. Wow. 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 All right. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? There, the shape is totally in there. I just saw it. Fucking moron. All right, there. Okay. It's almost, I'm just enjoying the show. I mean, that's all you really can do. I mean, all these people whining and complaining, and you know, about this, that, or the other. It's just like, you know, the pendulum swung for 4 years under Biden. Okay, and then it just swung back to Trump. And then depending on how good of a job or how bad of a job Trump does, it'll swing the other way. I mean, there's a reason why I don't take politics seriously. As long as you know, taxes are relatively low, the poor and the downtrodden are generally taken care of, specifically in the United States, I'm fine. I don't care about anybody else. I'm an America first kind of person. You know, I like the president, but I don't have to agree with everything that he's doing. I definitely don't agree what he's doing with Iran. You know, also, not to sound like a conspiracy nut, but one of the alleged assassins was found on the other side of Mar-a-Lago. No weapons on his person. Vehicle again on the other side of the resort, apparently full of weapons. Look, all I know is that people have been trying to kill this man, and you know, if they do something like that, it's going to trigger something with the way things already are in some parts of the country. You know, I don't think it's going to do too much, but it's definitely going to cause a lot of issues. Okay, so we have that. The first guy tried, but the other two were sketchy. The other two were sketchy. You're 100% right about that. Oh, maybe okay, so the spread of, here we go, Buddhism. Okay, so I need to find a map. Get rid of this one. Insert picture, online picture. All right, here we go. This works right here. I like that picture. That looks like a good picture. How Buddhism spread through Asia. Very good, very good. I like that. That says everything that needs to be said. Okay. We'll use this one. Oh, now it wants to do designs now all of a sudden. You cheeky biscuit. You cheeky biscuit. Now it wants to suggest designs. You bastard. I mean, I think it's a lot of paranoia because he is already a big target. I mean, I'd be paranoid too, to be 100% honest. You know, again, not a conspiracy guy, but I would do exactly that to boost my campaign, which I guess kind of makes me evil, but I'm good with that. I mean, what is he boosting? It's not like he can stay in office for another 4 years. You know, he can't stay in office for another 4 years. This is not going to his numbers are going down. You know, his base is divided, which we are, and I will fully admit that I'm a part of his base, and I'm on the side that doesn't agree with what's happening. But it doesn't make any sense for him to try to. It doesn't make any sense for him to try to stage a Black Flag event, because he's still not going to get the numbers. He's still not going to be positive in the polls. That's not going to happen. All it's going to do is it's going to be a distraction to where, like, the more, how can I put this nicely? The more meat-headed of his base are going to be looking at the opposing side, you know. No, but after the supposed second attack, he was telling news outlets he strongly considered extending his presidential term and remove. That takes an act of Congress. It's not going to happen. I don't know why. Nope. Sorry. There is. He says a lot of crap, but he's not going to violate the Constitution. Yeah. When I heard that, I don't even entertain it. I didn't even entertain the idea at the first drop of the, as everybody else was, because you had what do you call it? You had Rachel Mad Cow, and who knows? I mean, if anything, it's more to make himself feel and look better, because it's very much I mean, absolutely. I mean, there's no denying that, Dragon. I'm on your side on this one. And I'm also on the side with Robert. As in, will, but Congress won't let. I mean, exactly. So nothing's going to happen. That's why, like, everyone on the left side of the aisle, when he says things to piss them off, and he does it outright. I would do the exact same thing. If I was in his position, I would do exactly the same thing. I would antagonize the opposing my political opponents, or the political left. I would make them act unhinged while I'm just sitting here doing my thing. I do it with my students all the time. You know, I do it with my students all the time. I do it with my coworkers all the time. And you know, it keeps people guessing. Now, is it 4D chess? No, I'll never agree to that it's 4D chess, but it does keep people guessing, and I'm okay with that. I am totally fine with that. Spread of Buddhism. Where are my notes? I don't want to go too much into the details of the. Okay, so, well, let's. Okay, Buddhism. No, not that. I don't think they'll get that symbol. I'm just gonna use it for myself. 530. Buddhism around 530 BCE. What did I say? And it works. It absolutely works. if I was ever given the opportunity to become president of the United States, which I couldn't because I have too many skeletons in my closet, but seeing how Donald Trump is president, maybe I have a shot. Even with the skeletons in my closet, I might be okay. I would do the exact same thing. Yeah, it's more about actions than it is about his words, and I've learned that over the course of the last couple of years. Should I mention his name? I feel like it's not important, but it kind of is important. Yeah, I'll do it. Siddhartha Gautama. Became aware of all the suffering people endured. Is it Buddhism specifically because you have Buddhism, Taoism, and the Enlightenment movement, Shinto? So, since this first lesson 1.1 focuses on China, since it primarily focuses on China itself and not any other empire, I'm not gonna worry about Hinduism or anything else right now. When I get to the other lessons, I'm going to have to add slides for those particular groups. So like this one right here, mandate monks and money, China's big glow up. So this is going to be just primarily on the Song dynasty. So, and that's exactly what the students are going to be focusing on. They're only focusing on identifying and describing the developments in China and the rest of East Asia. So that's what they're going to be focusing on. We'll hit the high points: bureaucracy and Confucianism, Korea, Japan, and Vietnam, how they were eventually influenced and stuff like that. Yeah, that's how I'm envisioning it right now. So since the first lesson, like, we can talk about the human migrations, then we can talk about the agricultural revolution, and now the spread of Buddhism. Then we can jump into China. People endured. Maybe one more slide, but I'm not 100% sure. Yes, we go through the Enlightenment movement, because the next lesson... So the next lesson is going to be from this is going to be Dar al-Islam. So I'll have to talk about the spread of Islam. I'll have to talk about who started Islam. Then I'll have to talk about the Sunni Shia split. Also Judaism and Christianity. So I'll have to, but Judaism and Christianity will get a side note. So they'll get a small note in this particular lesson. Well, actually, no. Judaism and Islam are going to be mentioned here. Christianity will get a footnote, a small footnote, because then when I mentioned... Is it this one? Nope, that's Africa. I think it's this one. Yes. So when it comes to this one, then I can talk more about Christianity. Do you have notes, or do you actually know the enlightened one's name? Are you talking about... You're not talking about... Are you talking about like the start of... Hold on, in my head, I'm running through it. The Buddha. Well, I'm having it right here. So yeah, I don't know why I was blanking out there for a second. Right here, Siddhartha Gautama. So Siddhartha was the one who becomes the enlightened one. Suffering people endured. Then there's recordings of him saying he will. Oh wait, that's a different comment. According to Buddhist traditions, he sat under a Bodhi tree and meditated for several days. On how to end suffering. Suffering. Then we have technically speaking, the kids should know. Never mind. I was going to say props for knowing his name. Technically, the kids should know about everything because they covered it in world geography. So I don't have to really go into too much detail. There was a YouTube channel back in the day. They would do history through these weird happy-go-lucky songs, no matter the subject matter. I had thought about doing that, creating songs. I just don't have a musical. I don't have a musical bone in my body. I just want to finish this last slide so I can be done with it. Okay, Buddhist doctrine says that over time, a person can become enlightened. Can become enlightened. And know nirvana. This would ultimately end the cycle of reincarnation. Okay, reincarnation. Imagine they're talking about genocide and it's just the happiest non-copyright song. Talking about the Holocaust in a happy sing-songy voice is somehow educational, horrifying, and hilarious all at the same time. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. The increase of trade between civilizations allowed for missionaries of Buddhism civilization. The increase of trade between civilization allowed for missionaries of Buddhism to travel with merchants and spread their faith to other parts of Asia. Now, I need to mention that this is a offshoot of Hinduism, or like this is a break. Damn it, sorry. Yeah, I agree. Became aware of all the suffering people endured. You forgot with. The increase of trade between civilization allowed for missionaries of Buddhism to travel. Oh yeah, you're right. To travel with. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate it. To travel with merchants. I'm gonna put this over here because that's bothering me. And then that's gonna go right here. I actually kind of want to put a border around this box. There you go. What would that look if I put a border around it? Let's shape out mine. Which one is it? Can sorry. Slide size. Draw. It's gotta be insert. I'm just moving too fast. What's this? Oh, hyperlink text. I'll figure it out later. I'm not. It's not a key factor for me right now. It's just something I want to do. Oh, here we go. Outline. What does that look like? That doesn't look too bad. I mean, my mentee is going to change it anyway, so it's like whatever. Because he's going to stylize them himself. Like he's gonna. I just need to add the pictures and the information. I don't know why, but I always love when sci-fi shows and movies have these huge utopias, and they're always explained through some sort of exposition and called the Enlightenment era. When we already had our Enlightenment era and nobody listened. No, people listened. People listened to the Enlightenment era. It's just it just went in different directions. Yes. Oh, I forgot to delete that. Okay. So save. Oh, I need to. Where? Okay. Save. Exit. Okay. Good. I'm gonna close this. Close that too. Close that. When we already had our enlightenment. Okay, fat white guys in monasteries. Oh, and the skinny ones who for some reason always look like Joker and Full Metal Jacket. from Full Metal Jacket. Let's see. What time is it? It's 11:07. You know what? Let's play a game for a little bit. Let's it's got to be something quick. Is that you, John Wayne? Is this me? Who the fuck said that? Arlie Ermy. R.I.P. buddy. Where the... Oh, there you are. What is he playing? Oh, he's playing Satisfactory right now. The strawberry one sounds really good. But are you prepared for the mess that's gonna you might get sticky dragon with the strawberry one. They removed the Snickers scene from the obstacle course. I lost the DVD during a move, so I picked up another, and then I picked up every version after. Not even in the deleted scenes do they have him eating a Snickers on the obstacle course. Nah, I won't get sticky. Alright, well, if you won't get sticky, then go for the strawberry, man. For me, it would be strawberries hands down all the time. Fucking love strawberry ice cream, all that good stuff. After they make him eat the Snickers, they go to the montage of them running obstacles, and one of the walls, he swings his leg over and takes a bite of a Snickers bar, and everyone looks at him pissed. Are you talking about Private Pile? I remember. I thought it was Private Pile who did that.
Dusk sets on Sanctuary.
I'm gonna try this guy.
Ah, peace and quiet.
Yeah, I remember that. Why did they remove that scene? What was the reasoning behind that?
The power of this place, it resonates in my bones.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool skin. Oh, you piece of shit. You look like a modern art masterpiece. What's your name, fat body? Oh, I read that article, by the way, Robert, the one you sent me about Splitgate. That's pretty wild, man. Probably have been in a match faster than if nobody gets in. I'm gonna just go to Splitgate. Come on, let's go.
The dusk sets on Sanctuary.
That I didn't get. No, I didn't see that.
Support role assigned. Select a hero.
Ooh.
Systems at 100%.
Time's running out.
Get how white my grandmother is. Let you put like the extra hot Valentina on some wings,
5,
and it was like these gonna be extra spicy. I ate one and they weren't that spicy, and she was dying. Oh, I think I saw that. I think I saw that, or at least I saw something like that on Twitter. Um, there's this wonderful artist. I don't know. I'm trying to remember her name, but she made basically
nothing to fear from them.
she made was it Seaf Chan, SEAF, or Super Earth Armed Forces Chan, and all right, so I need to figure out what these are. Grant shields to allies, fires a piercing energy bolt, deploy the protective bubble, ranged basic attack. Okay, so
To victory.
Minions are spawning.
so we want to there we go. Got him.
I must improve.
Enemy tower is under attack.
Take shelter. No further.
There you go.
That is how we win. I am injured.
Shit. This Chromebook is rated for 11 hours. I think I'm regularly pulling close to 15.
An allied tower is under attack.
I can save them. That would be a difficult fight.
Killing spree.
What is that one? A clarity. Throw an orb. Deploy protective bubble. Fire piercing bolt.
An allied tower is under attack.
Stop there.
Alright. I gotta remember, I'm support. I can't be doing this.
Systems enhanced. Hurry.
An enemy tower is under attack.
The light. I will rise.
There you go, come on.
A taste of the stars.
Alright, come on.
I must improve.
We got this, we got this.
I am here.
Get out of there, get out of... Ah, shit. Oh my gosh.
An allied tower is under attack.
Yeah, I'm
You are not alone. Systems enhanced.
yeah, I don't know how that works. What is that? Fly to a target ally, infinite range, grants... okay, gotcha.
Hurry.
Is legendary. An allied tower is under attack. An allied tower.
I enjoyed how you started saying "get out of there" after the soundbite. I am here.
I will.
Yeah, I don't have any support. I don't know what Sparrow's doing.
Take this. I must heal soon.
Ah! Heal yourself and nearby heroes. Okay, well that...
An ally has been slain.
To victory.
An allied tower
I
is
am
under
here.
That's one way to do it.
I must improve.
An ally has been slain.
Enough.
There you go. I need to figure out what that...
An enemy tower is under attack.
Hurry.
Enemy tower has been destroyed.
Take this. Into the light.
There you go.
weapons enhanced. Take shelter.
Enemy tower is under attack.
The reversal is charged. No further.
Come on.
I am injured.
Oh. Man, playing support is very difficult. But I guess I've been used to playing DPS, and the popsicle was amazing, right choice? Awesome. I am not used to this. I need to...
An allied tower has been destroyed.
Playing support is definitely...
You are not alone.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Okay, what is that? Right click. Throw an orb. Ah, okay. It applies a shield.
An enemy has been slain.
Danger. Maintain distance. Into the light.
Your skill rises.
I must improve. Take shelter. Hurry.
Well, come on.
Under attack. An allied tower has been destroyed.
Enough.
What's that? Also, the limited time Valentina and lime laid chips are pretty good. Really? I'm not really a Valentina fan, to be completely honest.
Is under attack. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your skill rises.
I will rise. You should be careful.
Enemy killing spree.
Damage.
Ah, it's 4. It is 4 to zoom out, to zip out. It was 4. Not. I don't know why I was pressing B. Why was I pressing B? B was not the button to pick.
Enemy has been slain.
Dodge this.
An ally has been slain.
I am here. Take this. I can save them. This way is open.
Killing spree.
Hurry.
All right, here we go.
Enemy has been slain.
Together, there
An
is
allied
hope.
tower is under attack.
Take this.
There goes Texas.
Wanted
Text speed hostiles. Ah, okay.
I must improve.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Hurry.
I'll return in a moment.
Into the light.
Fuck Texas speed.
You are not alone.
Okay, I kind of get it now. I kind of get it.
Systems enhanced. Stop there.
An ally has been slain. An enemy tower is under attack. Enemy tower has been
There you go.
unreal. Your sun rises.
I will rise.
An ally has been slain.
Let's see.
Enemy tower is under attack.
Take this. Ready to fly.
An ally has been slain.
I must heal soon.
I should have used R to get out of there.
An allied tower is under attack. An allied tower has been destroyed. An allied inhibitor is under attack. An enemy has been slain. An allied
Your
inhibitor
victory.
is under attack.
There you go.
I must improve.
Attain the stars.
That would be a difficult fight. Go further.
So sure.
He has been slain.
Take this.
Your skill rises.
Systems enhanced.
Enemy is unstoppable.
Oh damn.
Enough. supplies. It is gone. Hurry. Take this.
I kind of figured it out, chat. Kind of figured it. It took me a minute. Took me a minute.
The enemy core is under attack.
There we go.
The enemy core is under attack. An ally has been slain.
I am here.
Okay, see that's how you get that's how you get out of trouble.
Danger. Maintain distance.
Killing spree.
Take this.
There you go.
An ally tower is under attack.
Hurry.
An ally tower has been destroyed.
The reversal is charged.
How does that feel?
I am injured.
Enemy has been slain. An ally tower has been destroyed.
Alright, well, got rid of the most of the towers, just like they did with us. Now we just gotta get rid of the inhibitors. Oh, never mind then. Man, that dude. Come on.
I can save them. Take this.
Do 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 do.
Hurry.
An ally has been slain.
Healers are really squishy, man. Newsflash. Newsflash. Healers are squishy.
An allied inhibitor is under attack.
That's a yeah. I'm kind of shocked because nobody's gone after one of the main beasts. Oh shit. They knocked us out.
Allied inhibitor is under attack. An allied inhibitor has fallen. An allied inhibitor has been destroyed.
You are not alone. Into the light. Take this.
Stars.
I'll keep you alive as best I can, man.
Hurry.
Don't get away from me.
Take this.
Oh my god, dude. You stop freaking moving. I can't do anything. Oh, there he is.
Take shelter. Ready to fly.
No, I can't do it. All right.
An allied inhibitor is under attack. An allied inhibitor has been destroyed.
No further.
There we go.
An enemy is under attack.
Damage sustained.
Oh, I was about to leave. I'd pressed R. Oh my god. A whole minute.
Enemy core is under attack.
Oh shit. We might. Oh shit. Nobody's defending their core. Oh, now they're there. Now they are. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, if they can get rid of this guy, that's gonna beef up our minions. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Activated the ore prime.
Oh my goodness. That was epic. Now the minions have a buff. Everyone has a buff.
To victory. I am here. Side by side.
Oh shit, did we turn the tide? Did we turn the tide?
Together, there is hope.
Inhibitor is under attack.
The reversal is charged.
Okay, that was crazy. We actually pulled the win off of that one. I cannot believe it. That is the second time that's happened today. And I was number 2. Holy crap, man. I thought I was doing shit. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly thought I was doing shit. Wow.
Systems at 100%.
And that was my first time playing as a support too. So with her, I have a pretty good understanding now of this particular role with her. That's cool. I just don't know what's going on, to be honest. I gotcha.
Welcome to Sank.
How do I at level 20 I can start hitting the ranked matches. At level 20, here we go. When we're only, what level am I? I'm level 6 right now, so 14 more to go, and I can start doing those shenanigans. All right, I'm very pleased with myself. I'm as pleased as Punch, as they would say. That was good. That was good. All right, well, it is time to say goodnight, goodbye, sweet dreams, all of that good stuff, guys. I will see you all Wednesday. Robert, I promise I'll have a new quote, something. I don't know what, but I'll have something. I'll have something there. All right, but. All right, guys, I'll see y'all Wednesday. Unfortunately, also update, I didn't get a chance to finish my editing for the video, for my next review video, so hopefully I'll do it tomorrow, and I'll be able to have it up hopefully before Wednesday. But anyways, good night, guys, sweet dreams, talk to y'all later, adios, all that good stuff, bye bye.